Oh man, it's already that time again.
Rambling dudes assemble!
Oliver.
Matthew. All here. Hello and welcome to Rambling Dudes. I'm Matthew here.
And I'm Oliver.
Today we got lots of things we're going to talk about.
Cheese and butter.
Cheese and butter, especially.
Graham crackers.
First off, we're gonna start off with a topic about teen dies from using too much deodorant.
True story, bro. Happened to me in high school.
You died in high school? Why are you here right now? Are you talking about the future, or?
I've died 3 times.
So this British teenager who used canned deodorant in lieu of bathing and died from inhaling gas.
Dude, that's awesome. I mean,
so he didn't bathe.
I mean, sorry to his parents, but that would be kind of like an interesting way to die. I mean, how many people can say, I've died by, oh, my phone's going off.
Probably put that on silent or something. Yeah. Look how professional we are.
Hey, dude, we got a tweeter thing, but
you got a tweeter thing.
But yo, I mean, how many parents can say their kid died by like inhaling gas from deodorant? I mean, like, you know, one lady's like, my kid died in a tragic overdose, and she's like crying. The other guy's kid's like, yeah, my kid died from inhaling Axe.
So it was his, okay, so the police found 42 aerosol cans in this guy's house. 16 years old. 16. Died in southeast London. England, sorry. Southeast England.
Southeast London.
London. But according to his mother, Thomas would spray half a can of deodorant on himself instead of taking a shower. Then spray aftershave to cover up body odor.
That's scary. Why would you just not take a shower?
Just take a shower.
I thought England people were supposed to be all proper and prim and shit.
There's always a one or two that are weird.
Yeah, those weirdos like Americans.
Yeah, there's one in every country. A couple in every country.
True enough.
Yeah, there's not much. That's about it for that.
Bro,
Let's see if there's any comments that are interesting. Nope, no comments.
I went to go see 13 Hours.
13 Hours? Was that a movie?
It's made by the same person, I do believe, that made American Sniper and The Lone Wolf.
What's it about?
It's about like
I didn't see it all.
You know when we invaded Yemen? I think.
I don't know off the top of my head.
Whatever, but so after it all happened, supposedly like we all left and stuff, but there was still a CIA outpost there. Yeah,
like most places we invade.
Well, yeah. you hear that, everybody? The CIA is everywhere.
In Japan, in Germany, it's everywhere.
But no, so there was a CIA outpost, and it wasn't very concealed. But the CIA hired like, I guess, ex-op guys, like from different military groups, like private military basically to help protect them.
Yeah.
But the CIA guy didn't want it, but the CIA wanted it, and so basically they tried to fix Yemen. There was an ambassador that was like all pro-American, and he got killed. And so the special ops guys tried to help him, but it was just a ploy to attack their fort. And so all the Al-Qaeda attacked their fort. Well, not Al-Qaeda, just the militant people,
The Yemen militants.
Yeah, the bad people, according to Americans. The bad people went and attacked the CIA illegal outpost on foreign territory. But no, so they got attacked. They survived, Shit happened.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, on that
pretty
note,
good. And this one lady, when I left, this lady was complaining about there was too much blood in the movie. Pissed me off. There was like 10 minutes of blood.
Don't go see a war movie. Was it a war movie? Don't go see a war movie if you don't want to see blood and gore.
Well, it was bad blood. It was like like a mortar hit, and like all their arms got blown off, and it was bleeding and stuff. Yeah. But it was there to show you how bad war is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It wasn't too much, but it was just the right amount to say this is what shit happens, man.
That reminds me of have you seen We Were Soldiers?
Yeah.
Yeah, that reminds me a lot of that. It's a pretty gruesome film, but it kind of I believe it depicts war pretty well.
Yeah, it gives a good point. Like this lady's like, there's too much blood in the movie. I just wanted to bitch slap her. I mean, like because
I could see it in some points.
Well, yeah,
but in that movie, I felt like it was kind of necessary.
Yeah, in this movie, it was a true story. And they were trying to depict it as one, so they had to have blood, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So, on that note, do you want to go to weather?
Sure.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Weather.
The weather is going to be talked about now. Would all please rise and listen? Thank you very much. Goodbye.
All right, Oliver, you got a weather report for us?
Yeah, yo.
Yeah, is it gonna happen? Okay.
Yeah. I'm just reading this lady's tweet. She's telling me that thank you for protesting. I didn't protest anything. Just being myself. And so, the weather today down in Florida is kind of nice. I mean, up in the eastern coasty area.
On the East Coast? Is that what you're trying to say?
Eastern coasty area.
Yeah.
All of DC got hit with all that snow and stuff. Well, Florida didn't, thankfully. It's nice.
Florida was
sunny.
saved.
Yeah.
I have a couple of pictures about all that stuff.
The Floridian gods were like, they had their hands up and they're like.
Did you hear about it on the news? It was like a
it
major
was
disaster.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was like people were like, all right, I'll show you a picture later here, but it was yeah, I'll show you later. We'll come back to that.
Florida's nice, sunny. There hasn't been a shark tornado yet.
But yeah, people are panicking on the coast.
Oh my god!
They just passed
they
over.
just need to stop
passed
being
over
pussies.
the Midwest. Us here in the Midwest.
Yeah.
Just passed over us, and we're like, oh, it's not.
Yeah,
it's not
whatever.
It's
Missouri. It's Missouri. Yeah. But no, yeah. Florida's nice and sunny. You should all have a nice day. Go out on the beach. Stare at some women. Yeah. Okay, moving on. Matthew.
All right. So I have an article here.
Stuff.
It's man delivered heroin-filled syringe hidden in burrito to hospital. Cops say.
Okay.
So this guy.
Don't tell me that. I just had 2 burritos yesterday. I was sitting there eating 2 burritos in my car, and now I could have swallowed a syringe, Matthew.
Okay, so I don't think they ever caught this guy, but okay, so a person delivers a bag of burritos for someone at the hospital to eat because I guess their buddy was in the hospital for some reason. So and they needed some heroin. So guess what he did?
What?
He got burritos, stuck filled syringes of heroin in the burritos, wrapped them up there, and was going to feed him. Was going to give it to him, betting he knew that there was heroin in it.
Yeah.
But a doctor said she found a needle hidden in a burrito when she was inspecting the food.
That's terrible.
Yeah, that's kind of scary.
That sounds something like the Mexican cartel would do.
Probably just men trying to help out.
So, last night, at like 10:50 something, I was at McDonald's eating food with my buddies. And so, this guy was pulling McDonald's, and the state trooper rolled up behind him. And, this is relevant to the story. It was a white state trooper's car. And so, 2 white cops got out, and, they questioned him and stuff. And then, so it took about 20 minutes. And then a black cop car rolled up, and 2 black guys got out.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm listening.
and so, basically now all of McDonald's is watching these guys. And somebody yells, now they can arrest him because it's multicultural. And somebody else goes, true that, man, true that. Blacks and whites make it equal. And so this guy was totally high or drunk or something.
Yeah.
Because so basically the cop sent him in the front seat of the cop car, and the other cops searching his car and stuff to try to they didn't even do the test yet. But no, this kid sitting in the car, and some guy in the background of McDonald's is like, oh yeah, man. And then I went to Burger King and got a burger. It was amazing. This guy was just telling this cop his whole life story. He was sitting there using hand gestures.
Yeah.
And this cop just looks like he's pissed off. He's just sitting there, this is my life. This is my job.
Yeah.
But no, it was great.
It's like, when do I get off work?
Because there was a guy in the background of McDonald's just pretending to talk like the drunk guy. And so he's like, yeah, man, and then I drove my car, and then you pulled me over, and I feel amazing. Are you going to shoot me if I try to run away? It was fucking hilarious. But no, and so the cop spent 20 minutes searching his car. And they finally found, I think a handgun. It looked like weed in, a syringe. And a blown up condom or something. It was weird.
No idea.
But no, and so the white cops talking to the black cops, and then they walk over to the car, and the guy in the car just gets out and slams the door, and the kid's still talking to nobody. And so they're all standing in a circle talking for like another 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then they all walk over and pull him out of the car, and they do the whole the whole.
Yeah.
But it's funny because so on each side of him there's a white guy and a black guy, and the other white guy and the black guy were holding flashlights, and so they were both doing it. And they were both doing the light thing, and you're only supposed to have one person do that.
Yeah.
But it was funny because they're both doing it, and so after that, they made him walk the line, and the cops trying to tell him how to do it. It looked like the cops like doing this. He's holding his arms out and like walking in a straight line, and the kid's like, yeah, man, I understand. and so the kid tries to do it, and he like puts his hands in his pockets, and he falls down like on his side, and so this kid just like totally just collapses when he tries to walk in a straight line. And so the two black cops pick him back up, and the other cop stands on one leg, and the kid's like, yeah, man, I'll do that. And so the kid tried to stand on one leg, he just collapsed again.
Yeah.
and so the two cops picked him back up, and then the eye thing again. And I'm like, he's drunk, obviously, you dumbasses, or he's high or something.
He's under influence of something.
And then so the cop got in his car,
Mm-hmm.
and like he didn't even close the door, and he drove off. Like
He's like,
like
I'm done for tonight.
because the cop was sitting in the car, and somebody's like, I guess he doesn't know how to drive a stick shift.
All right.
It was a great night. I mean, it was better than the movie. It was live entertainment. All McDonald's was like, "Oh my God, look at
I
this!"
guess on sort of the same note, this one involves police, but
Ooh,
this one, okay. Bringing back this new segment we're doing. Guess what happened in Florida?
what happened in Florida?
A woman got arrested over flatulence.
What is that?
People farting.
Oh my God! Remember our story about the old people farting? They're polluting the atmosphere.
Oh yeah, I did. I do remember
this
now.
is relevant.
So kind of. So as this lady got sick and tired of her husband passing gas.
Okay.
No joke. This is actually what happened. And she's 55, and she began attacking her husband because he wouldn't stop passing gas. Literally throwing fists and elbows and everything. And he ends up restraining her, and the police arrive and take her into custody and all that.
Oh, hey, did you know? Okay,
Yeah, that was weird.
random fact. Did you know a state law in Missouri, you can actually shoot a whale from your car?
Yeah, what whale?
It doesn't matter. Any whale.
Like, I'm asking where you're gonna find a whale.
Well, no, it's a law, though. I'm just saying it's a law.
There's probably something else included.
There's another law in Illinois that you can't waste your donkey in a bathtub past 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
I wonder how these laws were like made.
It's probably something like they created these stupid laws, but they added something onto like the clause to get something like, oh, it's just some stupid law and just getting passed. And,
yeah, but isn't that the dumbest like law? But
in the fine print says, their taxes are raised. Or
you know what
like
me and my
that.
buddies are gonna do now? We're gonna go build a whale out of like plywood and put it on the side of the road and just drive around shooting it. Because it's legal.
I don't think it's entirely
I don't think
legal.
it's...
I think probably shooting in a public place is kind of illegal. He might get you on some other charge, but not shooting the whale.
Yeah. Oh, man. We can shoot a whale whenever we want in Missouri. No, but there's some funny laws all over the country.
There are some weird ones, and just in the world, really.
Like, I believe one was like, you can't have a car over like 10 feet tall. Or like, sorry...
There's like a certain height, like cars can't be.
Yeah, well, but it's really tall. It's not like.
Like it's for those bridges. You know those bridges on interstates.
Yeah.
Like they can't. There's a certain height limit they make.
Yeah, but I think like in Ohio, there's a law like you can't, your license plate can't be upside down. Like I don't know why that's a law. Like you know what I mean? There's some dumb laws out there.
There might be a reason to them, but thinking of dumb things and weird things, I have this thing that it's in UK. Okay. It's a potato in the post. It's an actual thing. I'm not joking about this. You can, but it's only UK, so I'm kind of sad. I would have sent you a potato.
Oh, you can send people potatoes?
So yeah, like for the basic patch, it's 6 pounds. I don't know how much that is in American currency.
6 pounds is like the same thing.
It's roughly about. It's probably around $5-6. I don't know how much.
I think UK money is actually worth a little bit more.
All right, look it up. You look up $5 to 6 pounds to dollars. But while I talk about this, but the potato in the post thing is that cards are just too mainstream. I'll just send a potato in the mail. So you could send you can write on a potato, and you write what you want on, because it's an online thing. You write what you want on a potato, and they write it on you like a Sharpie, and then they send it to whatever address you put on there.
£6. We need to move to the UK and just cash in our money. £6.
It's the same. It wouldn't matter.
No, it's not. It's so different.
Like, well,
£6 is actually $8.56 here.
yeah, $8.56.
more.
So it's about $8.56 ish to send a message here. Well, there's the one
Dude,
that says
we need to make
Jessica,
our own
will you
company.
marry? Or,
We need to make our own company.
yeah, sell potato mail.
Yeah, but
I don't know how this works, but
see, what you do
they
is
just send the raw potato in the mail, or
well, you get it
they
cold.
just-
You get
they
it
just-
cold.
you just put like a stamp on it and drop it in the mailbox?
Well, I think they use the express mail. You just
Or is it like a whole mailing system that just mails potatoes?
anything that fits goes, Matthew. You just stick it
I
in
don't.
the.
I'm asking, like, do they just mail a potato, or is it in a box?
Well, I bet you they have their own company. Like,
it's
they
an own
have
company.
their own mailing service.
Or they use like some.
Yeah.
They might use some British companies, some small.
Yeah,
British
some like
companies like
Ugalaga or something like that.
that. I don't know.
But no, it's pretty. That's interesting. I mean, that's like here in America when like people send roses. Like they send roses like the mail.
But yeah, you can send a potato.
Yeah, I would rather send a potato than a rose. I mean, it makes
That's
a statement. It makes a statement. That's for sure.
So here's a couple of things. A happiness phenomenon is really a search for meaning. Or, hey, Olivia, I heard you like potatoes. Write that on there.
Can I
if
pop
we lived
your potato?
If we lived in the UK, I would totally do this.
I would do it too.
I would send potatoes to everyone.
I would send potatoes like just every personalized match. It's like like
Just mail a potato.
I just mail a potato to like a girl and be like, hey, can I pop your potato? Oh, it'd be hilarious. Or like just send it to a guy and be like, you hungry? You hungry? Here's a potato.
But that was kind of fun. But yeah, I wish America had something like that. That's what America.
Yeah,
if
America.
anyone's out
You
there,
know what? America needs
create something
potatoes.
like that.
Yeah, they need
We
potatoes.
need something like that. We need a
a
potato mail system.
we need a potato mail system. I mean, we
we need to be able to send weird things we can write on through the mail.
Yeah, we live in America,
Family friendly and not family.
the land of opportunity.
Not safe for work and safe for work.
We should invent edible mail before Europe. That's ridiculous.
You should be able to eat your letters.
Yeah,
with
you
all the
should
germs
be able to.
and ink and all that stuff.
Moving
on
into
it.
that, what do you got here, Matthew?
All right. So next thing, kind of on the eating subject, is spam Oreos.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So
before I
did
get it,
hold
this
on,
is
hold
like
on.
a. All right.
Did they originate in Hawaii?
Well, I'm going to talk about that because
Okay.
I don't know if you know this, but it's like Hawaiians.
Yeah,
They
they
really
love
like-
spam.
they love
It's a
spam.
delicacy.
Yeah, they love spam there. It's
Yeah,
weird.
yeah,
Like
spam
we
and
think
eggs.
that spam's nasty.
I love
here,
spam here.
but
Shut up.
most people think it's
bitch.
nasty and all that stuff.
I'll
But,
move to Hawaii. Spam's
but
amazing.
yeah, Hawaiians actually love spam. It's kind of one of those weird things,
Wait,
like cultural things.
wait, is this actually sold?
Yeah, this is. I think it's probably like a Hawaiian only thing because I
That's
don't think Americans in the U.S. would like the
I-
main U.S. would
I'd
ever
try
buy
it.
I'd probably try it too.
Just to see. I mean, I've never had meat on a cookie. I don't think they do that.
So it's,
Somebody out there,
it's
create meat
limited
cookies.
edition spam Oreo made with 100% spam.
Wait, so there's just spam on chocolate?
I don't know exactly what it is. But I don't know if it's spam flavor.
Can we
or it's
order
actual-
those on the? Can
I'd
we
be
order
able
those to the podcast? We should do that.
Look that up. Okay, look
Okay.
that up. You might be able to order these spam Oreos. You might try on the podcast. But we're gonna look up if we can buy spam Oreos.
Trying to spell Oreos.
Oreo.
I'm looking at your phone.
Well, that's cool, don't you think? That's weird.
Cool to try.
It's like if you made like a pork steak sandwiches here, because we live in the Midwest and we're known for our pork steaks.
Damn. It just brought up regular Oreos.
Look, like I don't know. I think this is a real thing. It looks like a real thing.
It looks real. I mean,
Look on Oreo's actual website.
that's really good fan art.
Look at Oreo's website. It might be there. But while he's looking that up, I'm gonna move on. So our next thing here is
hold on. It's limited edition.
I don't know if it was it's already gone or I don't think he Mike's picking it up at all.
Did nobody get that?
I don't think anyone got
Oh,
that.
shit. Basically, the rundown is they've made bacon cream Oreos, fried chicken Oreos, and cheeseburger Oreos. And the flavored spam ones, I think, are actually gone now, so we can't actually order them. I mean, I'm sure somebody has like a collection of all the
Probably
Oreos.
sure someone has.
Somebody has it, but they'd make us
We
pay
would
like
love to try
$200
them.
for it. Yeah, if somebody wants to send in
If we
all
have
these
anyone
Oreos,
out there that has them, we'll
which
try.
we don't, but whatever.
Yeah, I doubt anyone out there we
Lick
go
cookies.
listen to this.
Spam Oreos videos.
All right.
This is interesting.
So next one was this picture on Imagers. Sometimes Canadians just need beer.
Amen.
It's a temporary beer store.
Wait, what? Temporary?
You know those. It's like a big like semi. You know, a semi. Vans?
Oh wait, is it?
And it
Wait,
just
oh
opens up
wait.
the back and you can buy beer out.
Okay, so it's like a food truck.
Yeah.
It's like a beer truck.
Beer to beer lovers. That's
Dude,
the thing it
that's
says there.
awesome.
Beer store, mobile store.
Why don't we have that in America?
Yeah.
I
don't know.
okay,
if we do.
America, you're slacking. I'm telling you, you missed out on potatoes.
Missing out potatoes.
Yeah,
and, I'm
and
missing out
beer
on
trucks.
Mobile beer.
I mean, we have so many
You
dumbasses
could
in
just stop,
America
like,
that would buy beer in it from a truck.
Just roll up in a Walmart and open up the back and you get customers.
That's illegal. But roll up into like some like just like a parking lot at like a school,
That's illegal too.
or just roll up on a street in a,
Just roll
in
up
a
in, like-
neighborhood.
yeah, it's like an ice cream truck. It's set at the top. It's,
Oh my God.
Get your beer.
Free beer. Well, not free beer. Free samples.
Free sample beer. They get people,
Oh my God.
Get people crawling towards you.
If you roll through the whole southern western half of Missouri, you'd get so many people to buy beer
Yeah, I think it'd be a big
because
hit.
they wouldn't have to leave their house.
or just like at truck stops or anything like that.
Oh,
Or,
nephew.
or people on the
Even
road.
better. Okay, so America, before anybody gets to do it, you need to create a beer delivering service. So like, well, I think we had that, right?
I don't know.
Uber is not that. Uber is like the thing where
Uber
like,
is like you can. It's like a taxi.
yeah, but there's like the whole Crate Club or whatever that like delivers stuff to you. I think it's a whole internet thing.
There's probably something out there.
There's something out there that delivers
but we
beer.
need like a mainstream. Like,
Yeah, a
you can
mainstream-
Get beer
yeah.
within
It's like
on
an
the
hour.
day.
Yeah, on the day. If somebody wants to get drunk, they should be able to get drunk. I mean, we live in America.
Or if like your local liquor stores, you should probably open up a program like
Yeah,
in-store
yeah.
delivery.
Exactly.
That's what I'm
Like
saying.
Walmart should have delivery service.
In-store delivery, like in-home deliveries.
Yep. Okay. Now after that rant, yeah, everybody should just have 3D printers so you can 3D print beer out.
I don't
Like,
think you
know,
can
it-
3D print liquids.
I know, but
But-
someday,
Maybe
America,
someday
do that.
we can.
Hey, I'm Steve Jobs. If you're not listening.
Steve Jobs is dead.
Oh wait, is he?
Yes, he's dead.
When did he die?
It's like 2 years ago now.
Oh, I'm really out of the loop.
Yes, you are.
This is why you do the news and I do the talking.
I guess so. Okay, so
What about Bill Murray?
I have another Russian dash cam video.
Oh, okay.
Crazy things that happen in Russia.
Did
All right,
Bill
look at
Murray
this.
die too?
I think he's dead.
Damn
I don't
it.
know. I don't
But-
know about that one. But this is something that
I'm gonna
happened
cry, and Bill Murray
happened
died.
in Russia.
Bill Murray's my idol.
Okay, so there's this guy. Is it Russia? Like looks like.
It looks like an explosion.
So there's a car that just driving across the road, just all of a sudden, just bam, gets hit by lightning.
Oh, is that lightning?
That's lightning.
That's awesome.
It just bam, looks like it completely destroys this car. It just keeps driving. Look at that.
So basically, for all your viewers, there's like a desert kind of type deal. It's like a
It
grassland.
looks like just like a farmland.
Yeah, yeah,
Probably
and there's
potato fields of.
potato fields where they
of
grow the
Russia.
potatoes to send stuff. But no, basically,
Just
there's a car
bam.
driving down the road, and there's like power lines, and a lightning bolt just strikes the car, and the car like
Ooh,
catches,
it
like
looks
blows,
like a-
it blows up.
Looks like
But
an
it's still
explosion.
driving
I don't know if
forward.
it's like I don't know if it actually exploded
that-
or what.
That's Russian technology. They're testing their
It
their,
looks-
their,
it
their
doesn't
death
look,
rays.
It doesn't look like lightning to me.
I know, that's what I
But
mean.
that's what the video. That's what the picture says.
It's just like how the U.S. had that thing up in Alaska that like tests weather and shit. I bet you they have like a thing that tests weather, and it's like they just
they could summon lightning. At
yeah,
will.
yeah. Some guy's like, dude, we should try to hit that car. What?
Yeah.
But no, like I just imagine like some guy in like a headquarters was being like, dude, let's check that car of lightning, and he's like, oh yeah, and
Oh.
the Russian guy is like, I don't know the Russian thing. So yeah, I got another question. So I've been having like these weird things, but I've just been asking myself random questions, like what generation am I? I'm the millennial generation, but there's a lot of
Are we
generations.
part? I don't know. Like I guess
No.
we've been part
We-
of the millennials.
We are the millennial generation. We started in
We were in the late '90s.
It started in 1992 and ended in 2004.
Oh, like isn't millennials considered the '90s? I thought it'd just be like
No,
90s.
no,
you know?
millennials goes into 2004.
Does it?
Yeah, but
Is it like from '90 to
two-
04?
yeah.
Okay, so we'd be part of that.
Well, it's not
generation.
from 90. It's from
92 or
1998.
98.
Yeah, which is weird. That's not many years.
That's not. That's like a very small generation.
I know. Yeah,
But
but
thought
the,
like been like 15, 20 years.
the generation
maybe.
before that is the Generation Y and then Generation X. So I guess we're Generation Z basically. But I mean, what we're
I
called
don't know. I
millennials.
prefer
I don't know how it
millennials.
works.
I'm from millennial.
Yeah, millennials. There's no definition for it. It just means our generation. It's not a real word.
It's like the baby boomers.
Well, no, supposedly like millennials means like okay, so the
millennials means we started the new millennium.
Well, yeah, exactly.
We're the generation.
We're supposed to be the next greatest generation because the first one on like the list is actually called the greatest generation. Okay, so it goes from the greatest generation.
What was that?
It started in 1946.
46.
And it went to 1946.
46 to 46.
Oh, whoa! It's messed up.
I think you're. Are you
Look
reading
at it.
Are you reading a logarithm?
No, it was a picture of the generation.
So 93 to probably about 96.
My bad.
Then that was the greatest generation.
Yeah.
That was probably like during the Great Prosperity after World War I. Everything was going great.
And then
the baby boomers after World War II, from 46 to 64. Then we had Generation X, which was the like the.
It was kind of like when like gaming systems were being invented and stuff. Kind of the nerdy generation
during like Vietnam era.
Yeah,
stuff,
it was
Generation X, and there's Generation Y that kind of bled into that.
Yeah.
It kind of goes. It's kind of almost, and it was the Generation Y. It doesn't really say, and then millennials.
Yeah, millennials is our generation, and
then the next one's to be determined.
Yeah, and the definition for millennials is basically the next greatest generation. I guess since we invented the iPhone and stuff.
I don't know. It's probably because we have we started the blue millennium, all that stuff.
Yeah.
I want to kind of
different.
Okay, we should have talked about this on the Christmas podcast, but I completely forgot about this. This article made me think was this heartbroken Chinese woman lived in KFC for a week. It's just that she lived in KFC for a week, but it kind of made me think that. Did you know this? But it's actually since about the 60s. 60s.
Right? What?
In the 60s, there was a huge campaign for KFCs in Japan.
Okay.
And it started. I think,
why?
It was a bunch of Americans that were there, and they wanted KFC because they don't have turkey there.
They don't have turkey.
They use goose for goose or ham. They don't have they use gooses for Christmas meals. So they wanted chicken. So chicken's closer than they could. So a bunch of KFCs were popping up and decided to eat there, and it kind of became a Christmas tradition. Or I'm not joking. Like
funny.
There's Japanese people that will go to that they pre-order buckets of chicken with that thing that comes with like champagne and like buckets of chicken, mashed potatoes. It comes with all this stuff.
That's awesome.
Let's look it up real quick. Japanese KFC Christmas. There we go.
Okay.
So yeah, this is actually a thing. Like,
I mean, like, is it like I guess there's traditional Japanese families that do it their old ways, and then there's like the new ones like let's get some KFC.
Yeah, this is literally it. Like,
you
can get all this stuff here, and it's. I'm not joking. It's an actual thing.
Okay, guys, we got basically a bucket of chicken. It has like the Christmas stuff on it, and then it has like a plate of wings, a really nice looking salad, and a cheesecake. And
it comes with all sorts of stuff. Like,
and they even have a KFC or Santa
they make
Claus.
Lots of money. Like people wait or like around the blocks to get their bucket of chicken for Christmas.
You look how long this line is.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, I've told you, like people wait around the corner. They will have lines set up.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's kind of a weird thing. Like
it's like in America, everybody kind of does the same thing.
For Black Friday and all that.
Well, yeah, Black Friday.
This is kind of weird. Like, it's an American KFC chicken, Kentucky Fried Chicken, which was
that's kind of cool.
Not just KFC.
I'm proud of them, I guess.
But that's kind of cool, isn't it?
I mean, that's an interesting way of how they expand it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was unforeseen. Some guys like, let's do it. Yeah. Some guys like, hey, John, can we sell alcohol? And he's like, there's some champagne in the back.
There's some champagne in the back.
Just go ahead and grab the
champagne. I'm
champagne.
Sure they actually give out champagne for families.
Well, I'm sure they do. I believe it, yeah.
It's part of the whole deal. But,
no, Japanese don't drink.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do.
They just use opium. Oh my god!
I think opium's opium's not around, but it's turned into meth.
Oh, is that what it has?
I think that's what it is, but
because I know the Chinese and the Japanese be addicted to opium because of how the Western influence invaded them. I'm just giving you a whole history lesson in like 10 seconds.
Yeah, the English brought it over. And
yeah. And you know, and the whole shit happened, and you know,
read
your history book. Read your. We're not going to tell you the story.
Yeah, it was interesting. We didn't really get through very much topics here. If anyone didn't know from like our previous stuff, we have a Twitter.
We have a Twitter, guys.
We have a Twitter. Please follow or retweet us stuff if you want.
Our 8 viewers who watch our videos, you should all follow our Twitter.
Yeah. I can follow it.
It's a Twitter. It's at rambling.
At rambling dude.
Yeah, it's all together. At Rambling Dudes.
Yeah, at Rambling Dudes on Twitter. Forgot real quick, but
Twitter.
Twitter, whatever you want to call it. But follow us on there. Tweet some news articles at us if you want to talk about it. If there's some questions, do the same thing there. We also have a Facebook page, Ramble with the Dudes. If you want to,
We do.
If you're on Facebook, yeah, we have a Facebook page.
We didn't have one of those.
Yeah, we do.
Okay. Well, guys, actually at the start of the video, I was planning on doing like the national anthem. But you know how on the radio stations they always do the national anthem. That's really long.
It is pretty long.
It's like 3 paragraphs.
So
what I'm gonna do probably next week, I'm gonna have a cut version.
I'm
I'm gonna have the Oliverian version.
Oliverian version.
Is this gonna be like and our flag was still there, rockets bomb bursting in the air, sleep through to the night while we killed everybody in their sleep. I'm in.
But yeah, there's all sorts of stuff. But yeah, we have a Facebook page, Rambling with the Dudes. You'll find it. We have a Twitter at Rambling with the Dudes. And if you want to send us any questions, links, or anything like that, or you just want to contact us, you can contact us on email at ramblingdudes@gmail.com.
Peace, mofos.
I'm Matthew, and
I'm Oliver.
Have a good night or good day, whatever.
Yeah, drive safe.
All right, here it goes.
Hey everybody, this is Rambling Dude signing off. I want you all to have a good night tonight. Drive safe. Don't hit a deer or kill a person. Eat chicken because we love chicken and you love chicken. As we leave tonight, I want you to stare at a tree in the distance and just take all your anger out on that tree so you don't take it out on us. Peace. Stay sexy, stay active.